So you got to take care of both the law firm side and the need that's there, but also recognize that whoever's coming on needs to know that, okay, I'm going to get paid next week and the week after and the week after, right? They're going to have some stability there and feel some comfort with that so they can focus on learning potentially new vocabulary. I don't know what a grantor is. I don't know what a trustee is. I don't know what a personal representative is. And having those operations manual can help increase the vocabulary and give you a little bit of confidence as a new person to whatever that law firm environment may look like. Maybe you've never heard the term plaintiff or defendant. You don't know what a caption is or a header. There's just so much that is there to learn that if the foundational piece is a little shaky and we haven't built on top of that in terms of, okay, we're going to take care of you. You got a place to sit. You got a place to do your work. You have your paycheck. You have this. Those things build on each other, help increase their chance of success and getting off the ground and running in a short time frame.
Yeah, absolutely. And also, maybe get them a daily written planner like we talked about a week or two ago, to have something that they can write down and take notes on throughout the day. They may not be putting tasks into Clio constantly like we are. So maybe you have something that they can kind of keep track of their tasks and keep them organized. But yeah, it's a big deal to come into a law firm and learn new vocabulary, just a new world in a lot of ways. And the more that you can do to make people feel comfortable, the better off you will be and better chance of success, I would say.
Yeah, I would add to this, I would encourage you to think through what level of accessibility you will allow or need to allow when you've onboarded someone new as well. Because as you're thinking about, well, the reason we brought this person on is because we have all this extra work that needs done. That's not going to get done without the training piece. And there's going to be questions. And so, especially in a smaller environment, is your door always open? Can you always intercom? Can you call? Can you text? Can you Teams? All of those kind of methods need to be addressed and expectations outlined as best you can. Sometimes you may have to say, look, I'm going to be out of the office the next day or two with court. I know you're not going to have a whole lot to do, and that's okay. What I want you to do is read, the model rules of professional conduct. I want you to read the operations manual. I want you to go download a copy of the trial rules and read those because you'll just get some familiarity. But it's going to require some onboard planning, even beyond the physical space and the electronic access to everything. There's going to be those things. And so as you're preparing for that, make sure you're building that into your schedule to make yourself available as best you can to provide that training and time to resource, answer questions, help make sure that everybody's introduced and make it a fun thing for the person to become part of the team that's they're joining.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's great. Reserving time to make sure that you're there and available to answer questions and to give some direct training to the new hire. I think that's really important as well.